So a patient's come in today for regular routine treatment for this painful lesion on her foot, and you can see it's right underneath that fourth metatarsal head, and you can even see the shape of it's what you'd expect the fourth metatarsal head to look like if we saw it on an x-ray. So what's going on here is that a painful lump develops there because the metatarsal head's pinching the skin between the bone and the ground, so the skin will thicken up to protect itself. Now, unfortunately, over time, what happens is that thickened skin causes more pressure, and the more pressure causes more thickened skin. So you get this, what we call a positive feedback loop. So it just keeps going round and round and round and round. So the skin gets harder and thicker, causing more pressure. And then you can actually see in here, there's these little hardened sections all through it. So they're not quite corns, but they're not quite callus either. So they're just these hardened little crescent moon corns, I guess you'd call them. So we just go ahead and cut all of those out, just being really careful to get that out with this number 15 blade here. Now, these are single-use Swan Morton blades, of course. We just use them just for this job, and then we dispose of them or recycle them. So we keep cutting this down. Now, we've got to be a little bit careful with this one because it can be a little bit hard to spot where the end is because it's such a diffuse area of callus, and you've got this tissue fluid being pushed out back into the skin, causing that white maceration section there that you can see. So we've got to make sure we don't cut too far, because the whole aim of what we're trying to do here is just limit the patient's pain and make them more comfortable to walk around. It's going to be an ongoing issue. So of course what we do is remove all the callus, remove all the painful hard sections, and then smooth this down. We usually do it with the rotary sander, smooth that off, then encourage the patient to use some moisturizer. And we also change their footwear, get them wearing an arch support orthotic insole to support, take some weight in the arches, and we'd probably put a metatarsal dome on that orthotic as well to try and deflect the pressure here. So it's really, actually we're still going on this one. It goes down and down and down. This one's very deep, but that's what it looks like when it's finished.